Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Hello, Miss Green. Hello, Miss Green. Are you watching the Weasel and Learning? There you go. That's a small one this week. That's a small one. There's Miss Green Cam. Crotalus basiliscus. Mexican green rattlesnake. These guys get as big as eastern diamondbacks. 5 to 6 feet, just really heavily bodied rattlesnakes. Your traditional hemotoxic and cytotoxic venom, not known to carry any neurotoxins. Certainly something you don't want to get bit by. Do you have a scale stuck, huh? No, that's just your normal plate. It's preoculars, huh? That's normal. Okay. I'm going to back off so you can enjoy your meal. Our big friend Miss Green there has really outgrown her cage, although she doesn't use very much of it because she's sitting right there by the door in case food happens by. So we're going to shift her to a larger venue over here. I've already removed her foliage and placed it anchored there, just so she has something familiar in there. And she's laser beamed right on me. She's hungry. But I think I should move her before I feed her than after, because it will be sort of a peace offering. So let's get on with it. Okay, again, we'll use our large tools for moving heavy-bodied snakes. Here, you can have that just in case.
I can beat her over the head with it if she comes after me?
Well, she's not a mamba, so you don't really beat her, but you just sort of flip her to the side. Hello. Yes. Come on. Come on. Hello. Come on. I know you're up to something, viperkeeper. I'm not coming out there. I don't see any nice rats.
That's funny. She normally is immediately out the door, but she knows something's up.
Yeah, well, let me put my hand in there and see if I can tap the edge and get her to come out.
Come on.
Come on, girlie. Hi, yeah, it's me. Come on. Come on. Hi. How you doing?
Now she's going to come flying out.
Yes, yes. I think I'm ready for that. Hi. How you doing? Oh, look at those big pits you have. Whoa, the P word instead of the T word. Hi. What? What? Isn't she beautiful? Huh?
She's very pretty. Quite dangerous.
Hi. Come on.
I don't see food.
Come on. She doesn't often come out.
she's on the defensive.
Yes, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that is one big heavy rattlesnake. And I've grown her from about a 12-inch little pup. Oh, come on now. Come on. No, you can't visit him.
Don't break your rattles.
Come on. Sorry. No, we're not coming out. You just got there. There we go. Now notice I didn't move abruptly. I sort of let her do what she was gonna do. I don't believe in overreacting to the situation, frightening the snake, thrashing her all about, unless, you know, there are times that you can't avoid that, but if you can avoid that, that's the way you go.
God, she's huge.
She's a big snake. She is sort of the West Coast version of the Eastern Diamondback. Just for some sound in there. Well, you're really climbing the walls in there. Just settle down. You'll be okay.
Thud.
Yeah, there's no climbing in that cage. I thought about putting a branch in there, but I decided against it.
She is quite upset.
Yes, like I said, I will have a peace offering shortly. Hi, Psycho. You almost had a visitor. Oh, you want some food too, huh?
Of course.
Well, look how much we've got him down in weight. We can see his backbone a little bit. Hi, Psycho. This is leucistic rat snake.
Yes.
And he earned his name. We didn't give it to him. Okay, so let me get on with feeding. Her old cage is going to be recycled, and somebody else will go in there. Oh damn, that glass is frighteningly clear.
Yes.
I did too much of a good job cleaning it.
Yeah, it's a little scary when it's that clear. You can't tell if it's open or not. Aww. You're just completely freaked out. All right, we'll leave you be. You can settle in.
Okay, as we can hear and see, Miss Green is still very upset. Oh, a strike and release. That's very rare for her, because once she gets a hold of something, she never lets go, but she's ticked off. So we'll see if she eats it. I'd be surprised if she didn't. Yeah, you know, snakes just don't like change. You know, they're used to a particular cage and setup and everything else, and when I do this, it totally screws up their life. It takes them a while to get used to their surroundings again. They're frightened.
Well, nothing smells familiar. It's not her usual scent trail.
Well, yes, and I did, you know, did the cage with disinfectant and stuff, and that's why I put her foliage in there, so she could enjoy something with her scent on it, although I think she's too perturbed to really notice. What? Eat your rat now. Go ahead. We'll leave you alone.
What about this one? Does Psycho get to eat
Oh,
now?
yes, Psycho will get something now. I'm just going to let it cool down in the air a little bit. Not that it really will deter him. Whoops. And that's all it wrote. Mr. Psycho will do it and be very happy about it. Oh, you stopped. Oh, no, you're still going. Now, people always tell me that, oh my God, you are keeping that poor snake in a small cage, too small for them. They can't possibly be happy. Well, I think you guys are all full of crap, because Miss Green was in that cage. It's now empty, and we're going to clean it up and put somebody else in there, which is a fraction of the size as this one, and she was quite happy, virtually never rattled. Since we moved her over here more than a week ago, every time we come in the room, she rattles like crazy. It's because the cage, as far as she's concerned, too big to make her comfortable. So, in order to help her get comfortable, I'm going to get a big log of cork and give her a place to hide, which is smaller, and maybe make the cage not so big for her. So, people, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to what makes the snake more comfortable. It's certainly not a large cage. Okay, we're having a little fun tonight with a very unusual species and genus for the most part. It is called Rabbitophis subliminus. It is the redneck keelback. This is a snake that's both venomous and poisonous, which makes it double dangerous. Now, my friend called this one the Beast, and when he calls something the Beast, means that it's just a very dangerous character usually. Now we're going to gently grab him because these don't hook at all. They absolutely twice have taken off and run to the hills. Are you going to get pissed? Come on, let everybody see your neck. See, this area is the area of the nuchal glands, which secretes sequestered toad toxins from the toxic toads that they feed on. Also, they're quite venomous and have a very hemorrhagic venom. Now, for the Beast is not putting on a show, so we're not going to provoke him. Lori's going to put the camera down now, and we're going to get him into this deli cup, which is interesting nonetheless. Huh? Oh, wait. Oh, you didn't like your tuchus touched. Well, that's typical of a snake. Don't you touch my tail, or I'm going to kill you. We watched one spin like a propeller. It was upset, and that was quite interesting, but we put it back in the in its little deli cup for transport because we didn't want it to A, injure itself, or B, explode, because it looked like it was working up to that. Okay, so let's see if we can get the Beast into his deli cup without him escaping. And the way we do this is Uplex. Now going the other way. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. There, in the deli cup. Now all we do is we slide the deli cup off the side. And the lid on top. And we have a venomous snake in a deli cup. Well done, Mrs. Viperkeeper.
Thank you. They are very attractive.
Well, they are indeed. So, for safety purposes, we will make sure that the lid is relatively secure. Now, it annoys me when people put cellophane tape over the top because that's very difficult to get undone. Very nice red colored electrical tape around the outside identifies that it is hazardous. And we'll put the label on identifying it as such. I sort of went off the rails here. Well, Beast, you didn't beast out.
It's big though.
The resident beast, the squam, went nuts earlier. We had to roll the rack of cages because the first one shot out like a little rocket and escaped on the floor for an unexpected game of snake hockey. Fortunately, I was able to corral it. I am quite good with the tongs, and most snakes I can pick up with them without injury because I have a gentle touch. So there we go. Redneck keelback, Rabbitophis subliminus. And
ready to go along with all the rest of them. Well, we're about to clean this rhino viper's cage. This is the little sniffler. It's got a huge pile of poo in there that he's been sleeping on, so we're going to give him a dip in the bucket. In the meantime, he decided to try to crawl out, and when we came in and caught him doing it, he of course got quite upset and is now huffing and puffing and being a big bad rhino viper.
Stinky rhino viper.
Yes, very stinky.
Okay, well, since he's sort of covered in poo, I'm going to put a splash of chlorhexidine in here, which is about as gentle a disinfectant that you can get. He's not going to like it nonetheless, but chlorhexidine in a 2% solution is used in the cleaning buckets at the St. Louis Zoo reptile house. It's okay for even the snakes to drink. It will not harm them at that concentration. So it will disinfect this stinky guy who's not going to like me and when I get done with him. But I'm going to clean him up, and I think I'm going to put him in the cage with the female there, and you can't go there all stinking. Not good for your first date, dude.
Gotta give you a shower first.
Yes, so normally he would be happily sniffling at me, but rhino vipers don't like, or most snakes don't like people standing over them. And he's not going to be a cooperative guy. Balance, good. That's good. There. Now take a swim for a moment. Yes, I just bopped you on the nose. them soak for a minute. Meanwhile, I have to tackle this mess.
Ew.
That's his water dish, which is sort of yucky, and we have lots of poo.
Oh, stinky poo, jeez. First thing in the morning, that's turning my stomach.
Yeah, well,
Ugh.
I'm gonna take the tub and dump it on the outside in the bag that's already in the mudroom.
I can still hear him huffing and puffing in there.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be doing that for quite a while.
Oh boy, is he pissed.
Hi, dude. You're not gonna sniffle at me for a while, huh? Easy, easy. Yeah, these are slow, slug-like creatures. Come on, dude. Relax. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not relaxing. There.
Yeah, we decided to put him back in there for a little while so he can calm down a bit. Don't want him going in with the female like that.
Yeah, he's in a very bad mood.
And of course we have the peanut gallery over here. Always looking for food.
Disinfect the floor, even though he was in chlorhexidine. Can't be too careful.
You know, I'm convinced the other animals pick up on their distress or anger or whatever it is, their fear, because I noticed all of them were getting very wound up, and even TikTok, who's normally pretty placid, suddenly had huge pupils, and when I walked near her, she lifted her head up and hissed at me, which is very rare.
You know, certainly there may be some fright pheromones released that we can't pick up on, but I think they can feel the subtle vibrations of what we just sort of ignore, the huffing and puffing and hissing. I think they can pick up on. So we'll see. All right, well, gotta go clean the tub now.
All right, dude, settle down.